we're going over the STNGR Complete 16-inch upper from AT3 Tactical. Real quickly, this is the STNGR Complete 16-inch upper. You guys get these in OD green, flat dark earth, or black. I chose OD green, and AT3 Tactical sent this out to the channel for full review. Another full disclosure, this has already been mounted to a gun, and we have a 100-round shot through this. And I lost my footage that I had before that had happened. My hard drive had crashed, so we are going to just run with it. We are going to go ahead and finish up another 100 rounds here a little bit later. But I want to take this apart and show you guys what this 100 rounds looks like, where the wear, tear, and polish is, and stuff like that on the parts. Right now, let's start with the specs on it. We'll start from the tip to bolt. Yeah, tip to bolt on this bad boy, and give you guys the specs and the rundown of what you guys can expect to get with these STNGR uppers. At the very tip of it, you guys are going to get a standard A2 flash hider. That standard A2 flash hider is mounted to a 223 Wild 1-in-8 twist AT3 Tactical barrel. A 223 Wild chambering is a hybrid chambering to be able to fire the 5.56 NATO and the 223 Remington very accurately. The barrel also sports a mid-length gas system, helping with recoil and function. The gas block itself is a low-profile gas block, stainless steel gas tube. Now we're going to talk about what's wrapped around that cool barrel. It is the STNGR Hawk handguard. These STNGR handguards are amazing. STNGR's big claim to fame years ago was making a very rigid, lightweight handguard, and they did not skimp on this one. These Hawk STNGR handguards are amazing looking. They have anti-lock rotation tabs right here, so they'll mount to any receiver and they'll lock in. But when you marry it to an AT3 Tactical billet upper, it just marries so well together, almost seamlessly. The only thing I wish they would do I wish they'd have one more spot right here to make this look like a complete seamless upper. Back to the STNGR handguards, they sport M-locks at front and back and both left and right side. They have M-lock at the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock position, and your 1913 rail along the top is light and cut, so you get even more weight taken out of this handguard. They have these great big open windows for helping vent the heat off your barrel. And just like everything else on this upper, it is made and assembled here in the USA. Now, this is AT3 Tactical's billet upper. I love what they've done with deleting the forward assist, making a minimal shell deflector there, and tucking this all in and getting it nice and clean looking. Like I said, it marries seamlessly to the handguard with that octagonal shape. And on the backside, it just continues that sleek looking profile. The charging handle itself is an AT3 Tactical forged charging handle with a high premium bolt carrier group. Now, this bolt carrier group we're going to go over a little bit later, but it is shot peened and MPI. So you guys get a good high value product in this bolt carrier group. As I said, it is a complete upper with dust cover, pins, and everything you're going to need. This is as simple as pinning and playing, not plugging and playing, pinning and playing. So let's go ahead and we'll get this thing taken apart, and I'll show you where my wear and tear is on my 100 rounds that I've gotten through this so far. And then we'll take it back out. We'll shoot a few more 100 rounds and see if maybe we can get the reliability of this bad boy up, because we are having a few issues with it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take this apart. I'm going to take this out and set it off to the side for right now. Pull this out and set that off to the side for right now. As I went over earlier with you guys, we got a little bit of discoloration, a little bit of, I don't know, wear right there on the shell deflector from shells coming out. That's 100 rounds. Now, this has all been suppressed. We did not shoot much of it at all with it out being unsuppressed. And we had you guys will see in the video here, a hand stop right here that I will be going over a little bit later here in the video, because I like that hand stop. STNGR makes a great hand stop. It feels amazing. I also went with some of their locking panels on the side here. Oh, we're going to see if we can show you guys down inside the receiver. Like I said, it is Cerakoted down inside there. Hopefully I can get you guys some pictures here with the light, sunshine. You can see some of the black, some of the Cerakoting wearing off inside there. That's not uncommon for Cerakote. We did clean it. Everything seems to be running very, very well. So that is all cleaned up, ready to go once again. Like I said, hopefully we can get you guys some good pictures with the sunshine here and show you guys where some of this anodizing or some of this Cerakoting is coming off at. Like I said, this is only 100 rounds through it. That's the upper. We're going to set this off to the side for right now. I'm going to go over the charging handle. We've racked it, I don't know, probably a dozen times, and I do not see any real serious wear. There's a little bit of wear right there. Now, I did have another charging handle, and this, you can feel the heft in this charging handle compared to another charging handle I had. One of the charging handles I had, and it is a cheap charging handle, it broke right here. I was out at the range, went to charge it, and it wouldn't come back, and no, it wasn't a drop test or anything like that. So I'm pretty happy to see that the AT3 Tactical forged charging handle looks this good after 100 rounds. I've had other charging handles that with less than 100 rounds through, it looks like it has been worn down to 1,000 rounds. So not a lot of shine. You know, you got a little bit right there, got a little bit wore off right there. The ears look good. So I'm gonna move you in a little closer to show you guys some of the wear and tear we have with this at 100 rounds. There's the key on top, the gas key on top. It's got a little wear and tear right there. Got a little wear right there. We got a little wear there, and some right here. Now, some of these cheaper bolts that I've actually shot, I notice these start to wear, this starts to wear really bad right here, especially back here. So I'm very surprised and very happy to see that this little bit of wear that I've got with this at 100 rounds is not that big of a deal to me. Some weird things have happened with this firing pin. I hope the camera picks it up, but like right about here, you guys can see, I hope, that I got some shininess from that. That is from this little guy. I don't have a whole lot of wear on him. He looks pretty good. Not a lot. I mean, I got a little bit of wear right there on the side, but he doesn't look too bad. And then here's our bolt. Our bolt itself's got a lot of wear back here, as you guys will be able to see right there. And beyond that, the ring here, it's got a little wear right there. The keys don't have much. I mean, that looks pretty good for 100 rounds. I've seen a lot worse. I've seen a lot better. So I'm not going to beat them up. It looks like a good bolt. It looks pretty well put together. It looks pretty solid. I've taken it apart twice and cleaned it. Man, this is what I mean by taking it apart. We've stripped it down to this. We've taken apart the bolt. We've cleaned it twice. And this is what it looked like. I should have done a 50 round clean and shown you guys, but I thought, you know, 100 rounds is where I like to see my guns running efficiently and effectively and not have any kind of issues. We're gonna go ahead, like I said, we're gonna put this all back together. We're gonna lube this bad boy up. We're gonna take it out and do some shooting here. So you guys just saw the problems I was having with the Stinger upper. Now I contacted AT3 Tactical. AT3 Tactical was great. Charlie over there, me and him were on a Zoom call back and forth, and I brought these cases up to him. I'll show you guys here a little picture of them. I brought these cases up, and the cases of the 5.56 round green tips, they had like lines in them. So, and then the 223 ones, they functioned in there, but they still had lines as well. So Charlie and the crew over at AT3 Tactical, they looked into it a little bit more, and they found out that the manufacturer of the AT3 Tactical barrels that go into the Stinger uppers was a little bit flawed. So they got a hold of me, right? I mean, like, instantly got a hold of me, and they told me they got a hold of all the customers, and they pulled all the ones off the shelf that they suspected and checked all the barrels, all the chambers and things like that. And they found quite a few others on their shelves. So they contacted the manufacturer. The manufacturer of those barrels were going to take care of it for them. Good on AT3 Tactical and good on the manufacturer, which, you know, it's a name brand company. It's not just some low-end cheap Chinese thing. It's a name brand company. So good on both of them for taking care of the customer, and good on both of them for taking care of the problem. Now, AT3 Tactical sent me out a replacement very fast. I had this within 5 days of letting Charlie know. It may be because I'm an influencer. It may not be. Who knows? But they did send this back out to me. I did take this out one other time before today, and we had their 3X Prism with their Aero Mini on top of it, and we did have a few malfunctions. I chalked it up to me not actually oiling the bolt quite as well as I probably should have. So we got home, we took it back apart, we cleaned it, and today we're going to be back out here. We're going to sight in the Redtail AT3 1-6. This thing is very nice. If you guys haven't seen my video on that, I'll leave a link for it in the description. I'll leave a link for all the AT3 Tactical optics that I have reviewed. Between the Alpha that we ran on this, the 3X Prism that we ran on this, the Aero Mini, or the Aero that we ran on this, and now the Redtail. So look in the link description and you guys will find all those optics that we've ran and we've reviewed. So we're going to do another 100 rounds out here today. Actually, it's probably going to be closer to about 80 rounds because we've already ran another 30 through it. I want to go over some of my add-ons that I've added on to the Stinger Upper, because you guys aren't going to get your Stinger Upper like this. As I showed you guys earlier, it does come with the A2 flash hider. I changed mine out to a Yankee Hills flash hider. Now you can get this at AT3 Tactical as well. I changed it out to the AT3 Tactical M-Lock panels. You guys can get those as well at AT3 Tactical. I like them. They're polymer. You guys can see the grip texture on them. It makes it great for when you're giving that good C-clamp around it. You got a good grip up here on the rail, and then you got that good grip on both sides. And then we finished it off with a Stinger hand stop. Now I like that it gives you two options. It gives you the C, kind of the rounded grip, which I prefer, or if you prefer the angle, you guys can go with the angle. Very nice. You got options. That's great. And then because I don't know if they were having issues with bolts or because they felt bad, but I got upgraded to a AT3 Tactical's nickel boron bolt. So we now have that in there. So let's go ahead and get this Redtail from AT3 Tactical sighted in on top of the Stinger Complete Upper, and then I'll give you guys my final opinion on Stinger's Complete Upper from AT3 Tactical. All right, so we got 4 rounds left. It looks really good down there. The grouping, I'll take you down and show you guys my grouping here in just a minute. But we're going to go center mass with these last 4 rounds. Now, if you guys want to get these this upper, the Stinger Upper, or this Redtail AT3 Tactical, go on over to AT3 Tactical. All right, center mass, got 4 shots. Now, it's kind of a weird number, I know, but it is what it is. All right, guns on safe, mags drop. We're gonna go down and take a look at this. All right, so as you guys can see, here's my first shot, second shot. I went way over too much, I miscalculated. Brought it back. We're here for my third, fourth, fifth, and these are my final 4 shots. I think I'm pretty well bullseyed there, aren't you? Right there, I got 4 shots. I got 1, 2, 3, and 4, all right there. Now granted, this looks really good, but we're at 50 yards. So not taking anything away from the barrel or the gun or anything like that. The optic helps out quite a bit being at 6 power. The lead sled helps out quite a bit as well. AT3 Tactical makes some great barrels. I just wanted to show you that the AT3 Tactical barrels do very well inside those Stinger Uppers. So let's see how this new replacement upper shoots compared to the old upper. Now remember, the old upper wouldn't shoot or wouldn't eject 5.56 rounds. So we'll go ahead and we'll check this out now, see how the 5.56 works. All right, we have 5.56 green tip inside here. We're going to see how this runs. Steel targets down there. Let's see. That was me. All right, we're getting a little gummy there. At least it ejected it. All right, well, we had one malfunction, and I believe it's more the ammo. Just a bad round, that's all it was. Nothing to do with the gun. It locked back, great. So the brass is facing about right there. It's about the 3 o'clock position, so it's set up very well for a suppressor. Non-suppressed, it's a little over gassed, but this thing's very, very accurate, consistent hits when the shooter, the nut behind the buttstock, does its job. But I think it did very, very well. We're talking a 7 by 12 inch plate down there, and I'm on a 3 power, consistently hitting that steel target. I even went to the 6 inch steel target, just a 6 inch round gong target is all it is. We got pretty consistent hits, but that was all 5.56 green tipped ammo, and it ran all with the exception of one round, and it seems to be more of a round issue than anything. But AT3 Tactical knew they had a problem with this barrel. They contacted their barrel company. It's a well-known company. What was the advantage? You guys may know them. They're a great company, but they kind of screwed up and they didn't make the chamber right on some of their barrels. As soon as I found out, I contacted AT3 Tactical. AT3 Tactical contacted their barrel manufacturer and yanked all these off of the shelf. Contacted customers that had the barrel that they suspected being in that lot. So good job on AT3 Tactical. That is what you call great customer service. If they find a problem, they contact you before you even know about it. So great job, AT3 Tactical. But for the most part, I appreciate AT3 Tactical jumping on it, getting it taken care of, and doing their due diligence to take care of the customer. That was a great, great job. So if you like videos like this, give me a thumbs up, greatly appreciate it. Leave a comment in the comments down below what you guys think of the Complete Stinger Hawk Upper from AT3 Tactical. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. I don't know what's wrong with you if you're not subscribed. I'm not a doctor. I don't even play one of my own YouTube channels. So please subscribe to the channel. It helps out the algorithms. Follow me on social medias, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, full30.com, gun streamer. There's plenty of them out there. Thanks for shooting the breeze with me, guys. We'll see you next time.